Well, ladies and gents, this seems like a pretty good spot to be starting the day. I've got a few leaders and stuff tied up because this is my, well, maybe the last, but definitely one of the last days of sort of full fishing anyway, before we'll be heading down to Mentith. I can see a fish right there already. Be heading down on the Wednesday for practice, Thursday the competition. That's next week, not this week. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, I'm not sure if you've seen any of the recent videos, you're probably thinking, what is this idiot talking about? He can't do that. He sucks. But here, a couple of days of fishing and a really nice spot to fish. That's a good start. I've already dropped my line for my eye. I mean, how can I say no? And who knows? I might be very, very lucky and actually get into quite a few fish and do quite well for the team. However, on the team, there's quite a few good anglers, so I think they're all good anglers actually in our team. So it might be the carry of the century. I mean, it'll definitely be the carry of the century, and it won't be me doing the fucking carrying. But let's get set up. I think I'm going to start with a couple of cormorants and a wee booby on the point, just because I've got that as a pre-tied leader set up already. So we'll get her tied on, and hopefully we'll be straight into some fish. Jesus Christ, I absolutely shat myself. I took the cormorant off the top while I was pulling it in just to see where it was. Wow, he's going for it. Oh, what a beast. That's a big fish. Oh, I'll see if I can get him in. Come on, son. I'm going to have to be quite careful with this though, as he is quite a beast. Is he? I can't actually tell. It looked like it when he jumped, but just try and get him in. I don't want to fight him for too long. I really want to get the practice in for getting him in quickly, but I also really don't want to snap off. Which is good practice for changing leaders, but bad practice for fishing. He certainly chased the cormorant down, which is cool. I wonder which one it was. He took it pretty much off the surface as well, and I absolutely shat myself. I think it's a nice fish, it looks it. Just trying to be as gentle as I can, but keep him going. Nice rainbow. How close am I to the end of my fly line? Got quite a bit, I think. Oh, he's at my feet. I wasn't even looking. Oh, it's a nice rainbow. Oh, not in the weeds. Round here, please. See if you want to come over here. No, he's wanting to take a dive. Yeah, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. No, it's in the net. Went away. Don't go under the pontoon, please. Not under those reeds either. Back this way. Good man, good man, good man. Over here. No, over here, please. Come on, because it's only been here about 5-10 minutes, so this will be good. Might be worth me moving after this, just because he's made quite a fuss. Come on, son. Into the net. Nope. Over this way. Oh, Jesus. I really don't want him to end up off. And I don't like fighting him for so long. It's a bit warmer today, the air temperature, and I think the water's probably getting a bit warmer too, but still only about, 10 degrees or something, nothing mental. Yes, in the net. Fuck aye. Again, fought him a bit longer than I thought than I really wanted to. The only downside here is it's quite far away. But fucking, he's a nice fish. Cormorant stuck in the net. Okay, it's been a good few minutes. Let's try and get a quick look at him. Oh, stop flipping over, pal. A fair giant, like I say, probably £5-6. Away he goes, nice and calmly. Give a wee kick out at the end, which is really nice to see. That's fantastic. Interestingly, sort of stripping them back, not fast, just nice and gently. And he absolutely wolfed it. Now, I did have to tie on a new leader because I got quite tangled while it was sitting down there, which is a bit of a shame, but also absolutely not a shame because it means I of course got to practice tying the leaders on sort of as quick as I can, so which is a good thing, I suppose. We're just going to try that same technique a couple times, then we'll try change to sort of a slow retrieve as you would sort of typically fish a cormorant. And then we're going to move and we'll just sort of keep shifting. I think today will be a good day for moving, to be honest. And just trying to stay on the fish. But I'll maybe even take another path through exactly the same spot because it has been a wee, you know, maybe a couple minutes from tying up where the sort of swim has rested, I suppose. There's a wee bubble there, let's just let that sit. See if they'll sink down and get a take. There's something moving below me. And yes, I sound incredibly nasally because I've been a wee bit sick. Wee perch or something, missed it there. Oh, another miss. I think that's a perch, you know. Sort of coming to try and hit it. But if not, then this could be the method for the moment. Let me just sink down a second. Okay, we tried a wee bit more there. We only had those sort of wee chases. But now we're moving on. I'm just going to do my best to keep it as close to a practice or a competition day as possible. So for the competition style stuff, that's why I've got the leaders that are pre-tied. I'm just tying on. And practice style, we're going to find fish. We're going to move on. Unless, of course, I find a ridiculous amount of fish that are just taken and taken and taken. Then I'm going to stay and fish them for a bit for the sake of the video. I might try here at number 23, right in the middle. I can see a fish there, so that's a good sign. There we go, right on command he came up. So let's have a little fish about here and see. We missed there on the booby. Let's see if another will come for it. They seem like they might be down for a chase today. So we got that first one on the sort of pull along. And there's that second one that sort of went at the booby, but I don't know if he rejected it or if I just struck when I shouldn't have. But we'll see. It seems like it's doing a bit of weirdness. But it's probably the booby eyes because they're nowhere near close to being symmetrical. Probably causing me some sort of weirdness. Okay, we're going for a fly change. Oh, it's all messed up. Now we're good. And we have gone with a full change up. I have a vicar on the top dropper I have a hare's ear merger on this, which was just rejected on the point. Middle dropper, I have that hybrid thing that I like so much. Even though it hasn't really caught me many fish, I think it will. It's done a few on the rivers, the wild fish, so it's definitely got potential. Of course, the Vicar, everyone knows, is just an amazing fly. So I've always got faith in him. Ha! Faith in the Vicar. Honestly, I don't understand how I'm so unbelievably hilarious. It's just incredible. But yeah, the emerger is like a hare's ear with a wee tail, basically. A wee tail. I don't know I'm moving it about a lot, but I just keep seeing fish moving, so I keep wanting to get to them and cast to them. So we'll give it a wee crack. Yes! Seen him at my feet as well, come up and go for it. He took his time to select it as well, which is good. Oh god, I'm gonna have my leader all in my rod. Come on, son. Let's have you in. Relax, your bloody head shakes. Oh. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting all messed up with the net and everything now. Now you want to do a run. Oh, Christ. Oh, big jump. I must have done everything. Oh, God. Oh, no, we're stuck. There we go. What the fuck's going on with this? Get off of there. Now, I have noticed a slight issue that I'm going to have to land him with my leader in the rod rings, which is probably not going to be much of an issue, but I just worry that he's going to get off because of it. Oh, come back this way. Get your head up, pal. Yes. In the net. Nice. It's been a weird one with getting in all sorts of shapes today. Well, I say the day, it's been maybe half an hour or something. Possibly an hour. Oh, Jesus, calm down. I took nice and easy. Oh, there's the rain on too. It's just getting ready to go. Only about maybe £1.5, £2. Ready to go yet, pal? Gonna just hold him up till he swims off. Come on, son. Just let him breathe. There we go. Another nice safe release. Happy days. Now, let's sort my line out. And then change batteries. And then I'll put my camera up in the woods where it might be dry. Not my camera bag, sorry. Try and keep everything nice and dry. Well, the rain has stopped and we are moving on again. Just gonna move a couple pegs up. I also do have some wee sort of mini snakes, and I mean tiny. I'll need to trim down a wee bit more to make them competition spec. But I might try them out as well. Now, will we have a cast here or will we go over the other side? I guess a cast here wouldn't hurt first. And then we'll move round again. But I might even end up just, every time I catch, I move. Although that wasn't the intention to start with. It does seem like it's quite a viable idea, to be honest. Seems to be how it's going. They've got 2 buzzers in the emerger on still. So hopefully they can do some work for me here. Oh, cunt. Disaster. Gonna be a rejection. Again, could have been me. But I think I waited an extra second or so, so maybe not. I have changed my cast. We still have the Vicar on the top dropper. Let's just straighten it all out. But I've got a couple of cormorants on sort of a sparse wing. Actually, yeah, pretty much what I caught the first fish on in the middle dropper. And then I've got a thicker wing on the point with a flash body, tied with opal, and just a black head. So we've got a bit of colour on one and no colour on the second. And again, we've got that Vicar on the top dropper. Thought we had a wee take there, which it's just a confidence thing, you know. Vicars are usually pretty wild. It's a pretty small Vicar though, and I find that around size 12 seems to work best for my cell, but we've got a 14 on. But everyone says fish smaller. It's been quiet for the past maybe half an hour, 45 minutes. It's been quite quiet. So we're just changing things up a wee bit. Let's just have a look. Nothing's got itself all weirdly tangled. Oh my god, did you see that? Holy shit. Your man came and absolutely raced the fuck to get that cormorant on the point as I was just pulling it along to check what was going on. Make sure I didn't have any tangles. That's cool. It seems like the calmest I've ever had a fish on. Usually I'm like fucking going mental. But that's nice. Let's see if I can... I really don't want to bully him in, like I said before, but I really need to get better at bringing them in quite quickly. Nice. That is again quite a fair sized fish. I mean, maybe 3-4 pound. I know he's sitting upside down right now, but I'll flip him around in a second. Let's see if I can show you. Oh, it's about half a mile away. Again, really good sized fish, which is nice. Oh man, I'm like too short for this. There we go. He's a ready man. Nice, 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 nice. That's fucking fantastic. It does seem like they want to chase them in. However, like I said, we're going to get a fish and move. Oh, Christ. What was that? Oh, it was the net. Now, let's just get this cast out, reel it in, and we'll shift. I've got a phone call, so you'll have to excuse me for one moment, everyone. Okay, ladies and gents, we have moved again. Simply from there where I got the last fish to here. We're on the cormorants again, and the wee buzzer. I'm just changing how I'm fishing them. We're going to keep moving around, making our way down. If we don't get any fish in, I'll say 10 minutes maybe, we'll move around again because they have stocked just down the bottom. Oh, Jesus, we do have a tangle. I thought that when it was flying in the air and I was casting, I thought that fucking looks a bit tangled. They have stocked down the bottom maybe yesterday, or yeah, yesterday I think he said, or a couple of days ago. So we'll go down and pull some stuff through the water, grab a couple more fish. It's only been 2 hours. 4 fish for 2 hours, that's fucking good going for me, like. And we'll say it's thanks to the cormorants, to be honest. I did take one on the emerger as well, to be fair. Is it 4 fish or is it 3 fish? I think it's 3 fish. Oh, I fucking don't know. You'll know though, because I probably wrote it as a wee word over it. This is what took that last fish, see? She's black. Oh, and possibly coming untied? Don't know how the fuck that's possible. I must have not cinched it properly. It's got a wee micro flash tail. Well, not a micro flash tail, an opal tail. Opal body, black thread, boom. Nice wee black marabou. Oh, and I've caught the net and I'm getting currently tangled as we speak. There we go. Let's see if we can get some more fish. I did see some swimming around while I was getting set up and on the phone, so. But we'll do, like I say, maybe 10 minutes here, move down a few, 10 minutes there, move down a few, or I'll just go straight down to the bottom, to be honest, after 10 minutes here. And we'll pull some lures through, see if we can pick up some of those. Although, do I want to? Because realistically, I'm still on the practice. It's like the last practice that I'll get here properly before we're fishing mentith. So I think I'll maybe stay on these, even down there, even if I have to pull them a bit quicker, like I was, to get that last fish. I'm sure the stockies will still take it because they're brand new, you know. They still don't know what they can eat in this new water. Oh, yes. What a hit. On a sort of figure of 8. Wow, your man's going fucking nuts. Whoa. Go on the boy. I was watching a video from Lindsay Simpson recently. They said, oh, him and Jock fishing the floating lines on, oh God, I can't remember where. Whoa. And they were saying that the cormorant takes are akin to buzzer takes. And as we know, I've been struggling to get some good buzzer takes recently. But by God, did I just have one that hit like you wouldn't believe. Over here, please. Honestly, trying to get your man's head out of the water with fucking 18,500 years of leader is not the easiest thing in the world. Chill out, man. Yes, over here. Full speed, full speed, full speed. Keep coming this way. We're in. Nice. He's on that same cormorant as well. The sort of bluey one. See it down there in his chops. Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Chillax, man. Oh, it's come out. That's fine. Go as mental as you want, mate. Have a look at her again. Fucking bing bom boom. Happy days. Now again, maybe a two panda. Just a wee two panda. Nice fish though. Pshaw. There we go. I'm going to pretend like I meant to drop him there, but I was just trying to get him situated properly. I should have used two hands, but I fucking didn't, like a twat. So sorry, Mr. Fish. But thankfully the fight was not very long, and you clearly had plenty of life left in you. So I'm not too worried about him. He'd be fine. Oh, fish slime in my hand and I've got an itchy nose. Delicious. That is absolutely what everyone wants. Let's straighten this out. And we'll hit with another slow figure of 8. See if we can get another hit take. Actually, I did say I'm going to move after every fish. So we may have to pack it in and keep going. But oof, I don't know if I can, you know. There's plenty of fish around here. And it seems very strange to move off of them. I'd love to get a really, really good day in. It's been a while since I've had a proper nice day of fishing with plenty of fish, so we'll keep her moving like this. Just bring them up for a second, let it sink down, and carry on. Well, you know what? I'm going to carry on as I intended, or as I decided while filming the video, that we're going to keep on the move. And I'm going to head down to where the stockfish were put in. See what the old boy Andy's saying. Now I'll have to check. I do believe that's 5, isn't it? Is it 4? Let's see, I had the big one to start with, who choked the cormorant. The second one I had, so the big one I had was there. Second one I got was it there? And then third, fourth, it must be 4, man. It must be 4. I'll have to have a look at the footage before I tell how many I've had. But I've been pretty oh, Jesus Christ, I can't stop hiccuping. I've been pretty lucky. Usually I'm pretty bad for losing plenty of fish while I'm fishing. But we haven't had that happen today yet. It'll happen. There's no way I get a whole day where I don't lose a single fish. But we'll keep on going, we'll keep on going. I wouldn't mind being back on the other side though, where the shades start to come. But I am in a t-shirt and it did rain, so the sun is very welcoming, but it is fucking roasting when you're stood in the sun. But hell yeah, I'm just going to move all the way down the deep end. I'm going to skip all this, most of this left-hand side, as you're looking at it from the cabin. And we'll just go down and see what they're saying, see how everyone else is getting on. Jesus, I inhaled the fly. And it seems there's only a couple of boys on the bait loch. And myself and Andy on the fly loch. Which might limit where I can fish. Because if I stand there on 3, and I've got a cast with those 2 boys on the bait loch behind me, it might be a bit of a shiter. But we'll carry on fishing. I'd like to go for 6, I'll say. I don't know how long I've got left. Maybe an hour or so. So I think 6 would be a good number. Okay. Try this wee rabbit out. Wee tiny mini snake. With these stocky fish. And see if they'll have a go on it. a big one there. I might need to give it a minute to sink, but we'll see. I might take it straight off the top. Swing and a miss there on the old woolly bugger. He struck it, but somehow didn't connect up. Let's see if we can get it again. There's a giant rainbow there, but he doesn't seem keen. Okay, we're going to finish off the day not too dissimilar to how we started with, although it's a bit different. We're going with a vicar on the top dropper, a cormorant in the middle, and we're actually going with a beetle on the point to fish like the washing line. Let's just get it nice and straight. I haven't used the beetle in a while. I feel like we're getting to about that time of year. I did see one the other day chilling about, so could be effective. Haven't seen any here though, so might be a waste of time. But I can always just fire on the last as the cormorant that took some of the other fish and just fish it exactly the same way. But like I say, I'm trying to do some similar to like competition, so we're going to use this as effectively a practice day where I just want to see what fish I'll eat and what's catching. That bloody beetle is already waterlogged. I also notice I can't really see the beetle from a distance. Oh, I can actually. I can see it rather well, so that's nice. There's a couple of fish rising down there. I have seen a couple rising here, especially over there, so we might move up to the final on this side. See if that does me any use. I've fucking pulled the beetle under again like an absolute tit, so I'm gonna have to put some dryness on him. Oh no, looks like he does slowly come up anyway. But honestly, I've not really seen enough to think that the washing line fished sort of top to top, so top of the water on the point on a floating line is going to be the most effective method. So we will get a couple more casts and then we shall go with the old cormorant. And it's raining again. It rained earlier. However, I got a few fish after it rained, so not mad at all. Oh, he came off. Damn. He like took it, half took it, came off. Please don't have snapped off. But no, we have not good any evidence on what he took. Checking my hooks now after what happened last time. Vicar looks perfect, not bent or anything. Middle dropper, absolutely fine. Fine. Just a wee bit unlucky then, I suppose. Now that was pretty much bringing the draw back instantly, so straightened it out. And then I just came back real slow. Whoa! Wow, I think he hit the cormorant again like an absolute fucking monster. Oh no, he's taken the vicar. That's nice because I've had that vicar on and not had anything come to it. So it's nice to have something take it. And the emerger that I've got on is basically a vicar with a bit of a black dubbing as legs. So that's nice to have something actually take the vicar. Like I said, it's just a confidence fly. Like, you know, everyone's got a vicar in the box and it's for good reason. Ugh. They are just super effective flies. Oh. Hey, we're in the net. Now that's relief, because when I said, I need to get to 5, I really didn't think I was going to be able to. Because I'd said it. Where the fuck's this? Oh. So that's my dropper. Relax, mate, relax. Right. Oh, it's out. And the Vicar's out in the net. Nice, look at it. Size 12? Maybe a 12 or a 14. Well, that's good, that's what we like. Let's give this guy, again, this guy's maybe £2. Just make sure he's going to be ready to go when I do go to plonk him in. Head up. Ready, pal? No? I'd like to do this in one shot. I'm not going to do the same thing where I ended up dropping the cunt. I just want this guy to stay upright. There we go, swimming about in the net. That's what we like. Don't know what I filmed there, but I don't think it was the fish. There we go. Nice. I was bringing it back again. Buzzers could be a good shout for the last drop of the session, but I think I'll just keep on what I've got on in case we get a wee dry take, because everyone loves a dry take, especially me. Oh, ran out of beans there in that cast. But yeah, everyone loves a dry take and everyone loves a buzzer take too. And like I said before, I just wasn't having any success with the buzzer takes. Everyone's talking about that they're just unbelievable. They hit like a train and I wasn't getting them. But thankfully I was getting them on the cormorant, which are supposed to be the same. It's a massive jump out there. And I was getting them, so that's nice. It's nice to finally get one on the buzzer and know that everyone wasn't talking out their arse about that. Wow. They're definitely going after the dries. Maybe worth even sticking a wee cheeky wee dry on. But then I don't know if there's going to be much difference between fishing an emerger and fishing a dry. I feel like if they're taking dries, they'll take emergers, right? But I mean, maybe not. And it definitely seems like there's some fish showing now, which is good because they weren't really showing before. But I'd love to get some more. Oh, why? Oh no! I had my bloody vape in my hand. I missed it. Oh, I managed to get tangled on that sort of recast. Oh, nice though. Because said I'd like to get 6. Said that walking down before. So that would be good. I'm loving these tangles. I've been tangled a few times today. Once I said I brought all the other leaders, but I'm not going to bother tying up another one on. I've used most of my presets, but I can't really be arsed to tie another one on when I've only got another 10-15 minutes. So it'd be nice to get a 6th. It's been good action at the end here. They've been pretty close together. They weren't, sparse apart this morning, but there was sort of a lull. Well, not this morning, but there was sort of a lull. It's been about 2 hours total that I've been here. So there was about an hour or so where there wasn't really much happening. It's probably been 2.5 hours now, actually, to be fair. But we may be getting onto them. Well, looks like the sort of 5 minutes that I thought I had left was more like 30 seconds. So, massive tangle in my leader. I'm going to have to sort you out later when I get home, which is not the end of the world, and get some more pre-ties on the go. Definitely getting quicker at retying them. Wow, look at the state of that. That cormorant's been hammered. It's got almost no life to it at all. Just put this here on the floor for a minute while I sort all this out. And no, for anyone wondering, I will not be leaving that there, which I'm sure nobody wonders, because I have done quite a few times, shown whenever I cut leaders, even tag ends and everything, I fire them all away into my pocket, and I go home with looking like a half a year worth of leader tags and bits in my pockets. But hell yeah, fantastic wee spot fishing there. Definitely giving me some confidence for the competition at Menteith. If you have any tips for the Menteith, please fire them in. The practice day will be my first day fishing from a drifting boat. Fishing from a boat at all. So hopefully that goes well. Now, where's that bit of leader? Here it is. Just for everyone wondering, can you actually see that? Hold on, let me check. Yes, this leader going into the pocket. Make sure it doesn't come back out when I take my hand out. There's a fly on me, fuck you. Oh, but fantastic. Yeah, so just let me know. I'd love to know any tips. If you're also fishing the competition, let me know too, because it'd be cool to meet someone that has seen the videos at the competition, and with any luck, end up in a boat with them, and hopefully they're sound and sort me out with a wee spot of help. Hopefully I get someone that is sound and not someone that's very secretive. And fair enough if they are, you know, it is a competition, but in the end of the day, it's not a competition for £1 million or anything wild like that, where I would understand people being very secretive and keeping their cards close to their chest. I think in the end of the day, it's more of a wee friendly day out fishing. But it'll be fun nonetheless. I will do my best to make videos of it. I think part of me thinks I'll like end up panicking and not charge something or something ridiculous, but I don't think that's going to happen. Hopefully we'll get a boat partner that's not gonna think the time very strange recording and everything, but maybe not. I think YouTube and stuff is pretty common these days, especially among a lot of fly anglers, especially Scottish anglers. I do see quite a lot. I'm yet to see somebody else filming in person, but obviously, you know, there's so many guys out there that you can watch. Even, you know, a lot of guys talking about tips and stuff, and I've seen a few videos on flies to tie to take there. That's why I was testing out the cormorants as well. They're supposed to be pretty good there. That was probably impossible to understand for anyone who is, one, not Scottish, and two, doesn't know me. But yeah, sick. We'll get, you know, the video for Mentith will obviously not be out on Sunday. There will be no Sunday video unless I do something else throughout this week before going. Then we'll make a video of that. But the Menteith video should be, the practice video should come out Wednesday night, which is the day of the practice. And the competition video may come out Thursday, may come out Friday. It might end up being that Sunday's video. But I can't make the videos too long because I edit them on my phone, and my phone has no battery, no space. So it can be a bit difficult. But hey, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, do all the enjoyed stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.